Stage 1. Glycolysis. The first stage of cellular respiration is glycolysis, and it takes place in the cytosol of the cytoplasm. The word glycolysis means glucose splitting, which is exactly what happens in this stage. Enzymes split a molecule of glucose into two molecules of pyruvate, or also known as pyruvic acid. As a result, there is a net gain of two ATP molecules during glycolysis. Pyruvate oxidation. Before the Krebs cycle begins, pyruvic acid, which has 3 carbon atoms, is split apart and combined with an enzyme known as CoA, which stands for coenzyme A. The product of this reaction is a 2-carbon molecule called acetyl-CoA. The 3rd carbon from pyruvic acid combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide, which is released as a waste product. High-energy electrons are also released and captured in NADH. Krebs cycle. The Krebs cycle itself actually begins when acetyl-CoA combines with a 4-carbon molecule called OAA or oxaloacetate. This produces citric acid, which has 6 carbon atoms. This is why the Krebs cycle is also called citric acid cycle. After citric acid forms, it goes through a series of reactions that release energy. The energy is captured in molecules of NADH, ATP, and FADH2, another energy-carrying compound. Carbon dioxide is also released as a waste product of these reactions. The final step of the Krebs cycle regenerates OAA, the molecule that began the Krebs cycle. This molecule is needed for the next turn through the cycle. 2 turns are needed because glycolysis produces 2 pyruvic acid molecules when it splits glucose. Electron transport chain. The electron transport chain uses the electrons from electron carriers to create a chemical gradient that can be used to power oxidative phosphorylation. There are 4 protein complexes labeled as complex 1 to 4, which are involved in moving electrons from NADH and FADH2 to molecular oxygen. Complex 1 establishes the hydrogen ion gradient by pumping 4 hydrogen ions across the membrane from the matrix into the intermembrane space. Complex 2 receives FADH2, which bypasses complex 1 and delivers electrons directly to the electron transport chain. Ubiquinone accepts the electrons from both complex 1 and complex 2 and delivers them to complex 3. Complex 3 pumps protons through the membrane and passes its electrons to cytochrome C for transport to the 4th complex of proteins and enzymes. Complex 4 reduces oxygen. The reduced oxygen then picks up 2 hydrogen ions from the surrounding medium to make water.